apni ke nere ke dur jinni naad aaya ke masakt kala nanak te magyu chale ke ti chute naala jinni naad aaya ke masakt kala nanak te magyu chale ke ti chute naala Konga Satna Sri Vaheguru Konga Satna Sri Vaheguru Konga Satna Sri Vaheguru Konga Satna Sri
Welcome to our online Theta Healing Circle. I'm always excited that you can join from anywhere, whether you're right here in Encinitas, in California, or in India, or anywhere in the world. I think the timing of this is pretty nice, so lots of people can join from all different countries even. And of course, this is being recorded, so you can always listen to it right where you are on Facebook or YouTube. And also, we have the latest videos on our website at caseyandAnke.net. So today we're focused on digesting life with ease and grace. And it sounds like a great idea, but it's not always that easy. So maybe a nice time to reflect on, what are you chewing on that's not so easy to digest? Not that we want to focus on that so much. We want to focus on how we can digest with ease and grace. But it's nice to reflect on what is coming up for you that you would like to transform, that you would like to shift from darkness into light, from tough chewing to easy digestion. And it could be any area of your life. There's so much going on in this world at this time, and in our individual minds. How do we relate to different situations, different people, different opinions? And also, how are we digesting food? But food is just one energy, just like everything is energy. So we'll practice mudra. I always like to include one mudra. It's a yoga pose for the hands. And the energy of that already helps us to balance out a certain chakra or a certain quality, certain aspect. So the color of our solar plexus, where we digest, is yellow. And the mudra that we practice is the Matangi mudra. The Manipura chakra, our third chakra, is about 2 inches above the navel, and that's the focus today. So it's related to our power. Do we feel empowered at this time? Do we know how to feel empowered and allow others to also be empowered? Or do we believe that only one person can be empowered, and through that empowerment, the other person gets weakened or victimized? And power has been misused for so long in so many ways. So do some people need to suffer because one person is powerful? Or can we all feel empowered from this place of inner peace and share this peace and love through our and other people's empowerment? Even in Theta Healing, this is one class, it's called World Relations. And it's a beautiful class where we work with subconscious beliefs related to other nations, nationalities. And a lot of what comes up with that is subconscious and really old and deep. Like, I have to overpower this person from this nation to be safe, to survive. And maybe it's not consciously resonating with you like that, at this time. But there's so much in us that's all deep ancestral, even from past lives. So how can we live together in an empowered way and yet in peace and harmony? That's the focus of this evening, of this session. So just reflect on whatever comes up for you related to pieces that I just shared. Are you digesting life with ease and grace? And what are you struggling with? Are you holding any fears in your belly? If I hear any news that's it's kind of like a shock, I feel it in my belly, and it creates that restriction rather than beautiful, peaceful expansion. So is there any pain, shock, trauma in your solar plexus from any kind of abuse? Could have been verbal, could have been an energetic abuse, attack, that may not even have been intended as any kind of abuse or attack, but you may have perceived it in that way. And whatever we feel is our reality. So we need to be real with what's going on. And do you feel inner strength, or do you feel that you're a victim to everything that's happening at this time, that's happening around you? Can you be a warrior, but not so much a warrior of this fight energy, but rather a warrior of light and peace, a warrior of compassion? So you can stay in that inner strength of compassion at all times. So all of that we're going to work on tonight with the Theta Healing. But first, let's practice this mudra. So the Matangi mudra. If you clasp all your fingers together like this, and then extend the middle finger up, so the middle fingers touch, and they extend up. And then you can relax your hands down at your solar plexus, so just above your navel. And find a way that is not strenuous for your hands or your wrists, your fingers. So we're working with the energy centers in the fingers and the hands. And this is helpful to balance out our third chakra, our third energy center. Just envision the color yellow as you're holding this mudra. Just notice your breath. Is it fast and restless? You're breathing through your nose or through your mouth? Is it slow and deep? Not judging, just becoming aware of your breath. And the mantra for our solar plexus, the Manipura, is Ram, R-A-M. So let's say that, let's practice this together, staying in this mudra. Have your eyes closed and repeat this with me. Ram, 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 Ram. Allowing the mantra and the mudra to create inner strength, to balance out your solar plexus in your highest and best way. Ram, 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 Ram. And then soften your voice. Keep repeating Ram at your own pace. And say it silently. You don't even need to move your lips, just in your mind. Continue repeating Ram. And feel the energy in your solar plexus. And feel or see the color yellow. It's becoming brighter, clearer, more vibrant. And then you can either relax your hands and rest them on your lap with your palms facing up to receive fresh energy. Or if you like to stay in this mudra and continue to cultivate that energy in your solar plexus through the mudra, feel free to do that. Again, clasping all fingers, interlacing, and then extending the middle fingers up. They're touching, lowering your hands to your solar plexus, right above your navel. Now we practice the Kapalbhati practice. It's a great pranayama, great life force exercise, and it helps us to activate our digestive fire. And again, the solar plexus is about digestion, so let's activate that fire together. The inhalation happens naturally through the nose, and the exhalation is a sharp breath through the nose while we suck in the belly at the same time. So let's do it together. Very purifying breath. You can lift your gaze to your third eye with your eyes closed, connecting with your intuition, that inner wisdom. Just 3 more times at your own pace. And then return to your regular breath. And just notice how your breath is right now. Notice how your mind is. You may feel more calm and centered, and at the same time energized. And relax your hands, rotate your wrists in both directions, maybe shake out your hands. And we're gonna get into the theta healing part of this. So you can come back to the mudra if it's comfortable for you, and if you like to really use this as a tool to continue activating that solar plexus, or you can just relax your hands on your lap, with your palms facing up to receive fresh energy. Just whatever you choose, make it relaxed. Don't get into a strenuous position with the mudra where your hands may be hurting. Just always honor your body and honor what you need at this time. And center yourself in your solar plexus. Breathe into your solar plexus. Breathe into your belly, your navel. Deep, slow breaths through the nose. Breathing through the nose already helps us to calm our mind. Coming back home to our center, to our true self. From your solar plexus, expand the energy out. Feel that you're becoming one with your whole body, with your whole being. Expand out, become one with the room that you're in. Expand out even more. Become one with the house that you're in. Expand out even more. Become one with the town, the city that you're in. Keep expanding. Become one with the state you're in. And keep expanding. Become one with the country that you're in. Become one with all the people in the country, the plants, the animals, the earth. Continue expanding. Become one with all the countries. Become one with this planet. Continue expanding. Become one with all the planets. Keep expanding until you feel that you're becoming one with all that is. One with the Creator, one with creation, and one with all that is. There's no more sense of separation. It's almost as if your body is dissolving. And you're in complete peace, love and light. True, unconditional love and light. And from here, we're going to go into the group healing. So we're going to go into theta healing. And you can just keep your eyes closed. Continue breathing with this oneness, this love and light, this peace, beyond duality. In this space where everything just is. It's perfect, just the way it is. Very healing space. We call it the seventh plane of existence. And from here, with everything that I'm going to ask you, if it resonates with you, just say yes out loud. This way you're saying yes with your whole being to shifting from pain and struggle to joy, clarity, and peace. And everything is going to shift on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So it's deep reprogramming of the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and even the DNA. Would you like to know what true empowerment feels like and trust that you deserve it?
Yes.
And in the silence, it's being downloaded into you on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. Sometimes people feel tingling in certain areas of their body or a rush of energy. And if you don't feel any sensations like that, it's perfectly fine. Just allow yourself to completely relax and be as open and receptive as possible. Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of power and empowerment with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to be in your power and invite others to also be in their power, and trust that you can be in harmony, feeling empowered with other empowered people.
Yes.
You like to release the belief, even if it's subconscious, that life is hard, life is challenging, life is tough, and that you will always have to overcome some obstacles.
Yes.
You like to open up to a life that's joyful, easy, and graceful, and trust that it's possible for you and you deserve it.
Yes.
And whatever you may be struggling with at this time, whatever you're chewing on, trying to digest, would you like to know how to digest it with ease, grace, and clarity, so it no longer needs to be occupying your mind or get stuck in your body?
Yes.
Would you like to release the belief that you're a victim to a certain person or a situation, or a victim to this world?
Yes.
And would you like to fully embrace this knowing that life is happening from you and through you? It's not happening to you to turn you into a victim.
Yes.
Can we release all pain, shock, and trauma from times when you felt disempowered, when your power was taken away, when somebody overpowered you, abused you, or attacked you?
Yes.
Just breathe it out and let it go. And reflect on some of those situations. What did you learn from them? What was something positive that came out of those situations for you? There's always something positive in everything. You like to trust that whatever positive aspect came out of those situations is fully integrated into your whole being. You've learned all the lessons, and the lessons are complete.
Yes.
You like to know how to increase your inner strength, also stability in your highest and best way from Creator's perspective.
Yes.
You like to know how to live from this inner strength, and at the same time from inner peace, and trust that you can combine those two energies with clarity, ease, and grace.
Yes.
We often hold a lot of emotions in our belly and in this third chakra, so let's release what doesn't serve us anymore. Would you like to release all anger, frustration, irritation, resentment, regret, fear, jealousy that no longer serves you.
Yes.
Breathe it out and let it go with gratitude. And let's replace these limiting emotions with Creator's unconditional love, peace, gratitude, trust, and faith. Is that okay?
Yes.
Really allow those in, breathe them into every cell of your being, especially that solar plexus. If you like to know how to digest food, beverages, also your supplements, medications, if you take any, and life situations in your highest and best way without negative side effects.
Yes.
If you like to know how to increase your digestive fire in a balanced way, so you're not gonna get so fiery that it's over the top and that you become restless.
Yes.
Would you like to trust that it's safe for you to trust your gut feeling and act on your gut feeling and your intuition?
Yes.
Would you like to release the fear of being attacked, fear of being abused, fear of being overpowered and victimized?
Yes.
And would you like to know how to be nice, how to be gentle, loving, compassionate, without being taken advantage of, being taken for granted, or being victimized?
Yes.
Would you like to release all inertia, inactivity that no longer serves you?
Yes.
And would you like to know how to be motivated and energized from this place of inner strength and inner peace?
Yes.
Solar plexus is also this place of transformation. Would you like to know what to transform, how to transform energies, limiting energies that no longer serve you, and trust that you have the right to step into the light and be fully on your path, living your purpose?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to be humble with that power, with that inner strength, and trust that it's possible?
Yes.
Can we align your truth about courage with Creator's truth?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to be courageous and trust that you have the right and the power to be courageous?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to be in your power and still be open and receptive to be guided by God at all times?
Yes.
Because we don't want to get into the ego kind of power. We want to have that nice inner strength and empowerment, and at the same time fully be guided by the Creator, and then have the power to act on that guidance. So would you like to know how to act on the divine guidance in that energy of empowerment?
Yes.
Would you like to know when to trust, whom to trust, how to trust, so that it's safe for you?
Yes.
And peace is power. So would you like to know how to increase your inner peace and share this peace with others?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to fuel your body, mind, and soul in your highest and best ways with positive energies?
Yes.
And would you like Creator's discernment on what energies to allow in and which ones to keep out?
Yes.
Check to trust that you have a choice in every moment as to what you're going to allow in and what to keep out.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to say a clear yes and a clear no, when to say it, and trust that you're being heard, respected, and understood?
Yes.
And what's coming up? Let's repair all tears in your aura field so that not all energies can just come in. So is that okay if we repair the tears in your aura field that no longer serve you?
Yes.
And those tears can occur if we drink alcohol, if we take any drugs or smoke, or even if we're around people that do that. Also negative thoughts, just negative energies. So very important to be in positive vibrations of all kinds. To like to know how to surround yourself with these positive vibrations, positive people, positive uplifting music, beauty around you, just all positive energies, and trust that it's possible in your environment.
Yes.
So like to trust you, that you have that power of transformation and the willingness inside of you.
Yes.
So like to have creator's discernment, perspective on what to focus this power and this energy on, how to focus, when to focus, what to focus on, so that you are fully living your purpose.
Yes.
Like to know how to express your truth, express your purpose, yourself in your highest and best ways.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to walk on your path with courage, strength, and faith?
Yes.
And let's show your digestive system what it feels like to be balanced in your highest and best way at this time. Is that okay?
Yes.
And Yogananda suggests living actively calm and calmly active. Such a beautiful, powerful, and peaceful way of living. If you like to know how to manifest, how to create a life like that, calmly active and actively calm in your highest and best way.
Yes.
And trust that it's enough and good enough.
Yes.
If you like to know how to be energized naturally and motivated and focused naturally without caffeine or without without needing any supplements for that.
Yes.
Trust that you're worthy of that, you deserve it, and it's possible for you.
Yes.
You like to know how to be an observer rather than being so in different energies that that it gets really challenging.
Yes.
Just take a few breaths. Breathing into your solar plexus. You can breathe with Ram, continuing to balance and strengthen your solar plexus. And let's integrate everything that we did for you, for your solar plexus, And let's integrate everything on the 4 levels that Theta Healing works on: history, core, genetic, and soul level, through all time and space. Is that okay?
Yes.
Breathe in whatever else you need that will help your solar plexus, that will help you to feel empowered from this place of peace, will help you to digest food, beverages, life with ease and grace. Breathe out anything else you like to release from the belly, anything else that still feels stuck in your digestive system. Breathe it out and let it go. Everything serves us to a certain point. Everything is teaching us. So always very important to get in touch with, what is it teaching me if there's a challenge? What am I learning from it? What positive aspects am I receiving? Soul qualities. Many times it's patience, unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, perseverance. And then bring your hands into this mudra again, interlacing all fingers and extending the middle fingers up, middle fingers touching, and resting your hands by your belly, just above your navel actually. And silently repeat Ram. And when we feel balanced in our solar plexus, it's a very calming inner strength. It's not an ego kind of power at all. So it's very empowering, very peaceful. It's warm. It's not really hot and fiery when it's balanced, because every chakra can be overactive too. So it's just about creating that balance, being motivated, but not from a hyper place, but from a calm, centered, focused place. All of that is what we just cultivated. Would you like to know how to move forward in this balance in your highest and best way?
Yes.
And see this beautiful sun in your solar plexus. You could see it as a golden ball or a yellow ball. And it's warming, soothing, energizing in a very soothing way. And then feel how that sun is expanding through your body. It's not hot, it's just soothingly warm, nourishing, nurturing. Feel it expanding through all the chakras, all the energy centers along the spine, your whole body, your whole being. You're bathing in this beautiful warmth, being completely nourished, protected, and nurtured. Free to relax your hands and just feel the soothing energy. And feel free to stay in this as long as you like. Whenever you feel ready, you can start deepening your breath. Relax your hands. Bring some movement into your fingers and toes. Maybe stretch your arms up if that feels good. Energizing, nurturing, expansive for you right now. Whenever you feel ready, you can slowly come back to the space. Feel your feet on the earth. And feel free to open your eyes whenever you like. And just because you may have your eyes open doesn't mean that any of these energies are going to go away. We're not going to lose the centeredness, the empowerment. So I invite you to continue breathing with these energies that we cultivated, even with your eyes open. Then it may be easier for you to manifest them in your day-to-day life, to actively calm and calmly active. So thank you so much for joining us today, and take this inner strength and this smooth digestion with you into the rest of the day. And as I said, everything is recorded wherever you are as well. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everything is going to be there. Lots of great tools, yoga classes, theta healing circles, pranayams, meditations also on Casey's channel. And the most recent videos are also on our website, caseyandAnke.net. And the chakra CD that I have online can be very helpful to dive more deeply into the energies and beliefs and emotions related to each chakra. It's chakras for humans and animals. It's on iTunes and lots of other sites. If you Google it, you'll find it. And I hope you'll join us tomorrow for our satsang and meditation at 7 p.m. We sent out our newsletter, so we're inviting you to come in person. A limited number of people. We're starting to reopen our Temple of Joy. So if you are planning on coming in person, you must RSVP. This way we can make sure we have social distancing. Bring your masks. But again, let us know in advance. Just send us an email. And Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I teach a gentle yoga with ThetaHealing. Again, it's a solar plexus focus this week. So if you like to comment, that would be helpful. Let us know what else you like to experience that can be helpful for your life at this time. And create a beautiful rest of the day. Oops. Namaste.